welcome back to the channel, and if you're here for the very first time, it's lovely to meet you. I'm Jane, the other half of me is Mike, who's behind the camera, and we are thrifty vloggers who make money saving videos, and we're putting out an extra video this week because if you're familiar with me and familiar with our channel, you will know that I am a scrappy quilter and I love to have lots and lots of variety in my quilts. So when AliExpress gave me the opportunity to choose some goods and they said, choose anything you like and review it, I thought, well, I'm a quilter, I'll go look for some quilty stuff. And I've got a quilty review coming up for you from AliExpress. I thought I'd start off by showing you this to show you that I am reviewing these goods in good faith, because I have bought fabric from AliExpress before and I have bought quilting notions from them before. I'm in France and I quilt in inches and I follow mostly American patterns, and I can't get inch rulers here. So I bought my quilting rulers from AliExpress. I've had them 3 years, good as new. The other thing that I bought previously from AliExpress was my wool pressing mat. Again, it just does me good service day in, day out. So I thought I'd share that with you to show with you, in good faith, I have bought off them before and had no problems in the past. I've also bought fabric off them in the past as well. But I'm now going to show you the things that I got for free that I'm going to review for you from AliExpress this time. So I've got quite a lot of fabric to show you, and it's, I would say, all of different quality. These first two pieces that I've got here, I would call these of absolutely top quality. The printing's really good, the thickness and the weight of it is really good, and the pieces that I've got are, so it doubles up, so that's about 150 wide by 50. What's that in inches for you? So that is 60 inches wide, and that's a cut of 20 inches. So that one's like a cutesy sewing theme on that one. Really liked that one, and that's why I picked that out. I thought that would make super quilt borders if I put like a 3.5 inch border on a quilt, or if I put any sashing, like a 2.5 inch sashing on a quilt. I thought that would be absolutely fabulous. Right, let's go on to the next thing. I didn't have one of these. This is a beach clapper. Now, I don't know what wood some countries use. I think they use cherry wood in lots of places. But in the UK, it's either a fruit wood, a cherry wood, an oak, or a beech. And this is beech, and it smells beautiful and it's really heavy. So I didn't have a tailor's clapper for when I'm pressing my fabric. And that one is absolutely superb. The next I've got are 2 packs. So I probably searched for jelly roll. Obviously they're not as long as a jelly roll because that is 39.5 inches by 2.5 inches. And this one is like a half the size of it. So let's take this one. So you get like a pack and a half pack sizes depending on the ones you want to get. So yeah, those are 20 inches. So, but they're the same fabric, so I'll just show you one. What I liked about these is they've got a really oriental look about them, and they've got the gold on them. And I thought this is going to make such a fun quilt. I thought of making, with a dark background, of making an Irish chain quilt with this, because the colours are so incredibly striking. And it's got all of these sort of Chinese, Asian, Oriental, I love that, absolutely love that, designs. I love the cranes on it. So I love that. Obviously, you know, as far as jelly rolls goes, it's not the same as a complete jelly roll. You get what you pay for, but it is really thick. It's almost like a linen. It's really, it's very solid. It's got no fray on it either. And you know, you can buy some packs of fabric really cheaply, but that seems to me to be really good quality. And I bought the extra pack as well because I thought it was just a bit more and a bit more variety. So absolutely loved those. Cannot wait to put those in a quilt. And then I've got this, which I think is great to have in my scrappy quilting, because like I said, I am always looking for variety. And this is sort of a whole mixture of fabrics, of darks, of lights, of checks, of triangles. I love this. Of florals, of kind of vintage looking fabrics. It's absolutely superb for the kind of scrappy quilting that I do. And again, this is really good quality fabric. I've got a mixture of quality in the haul I'm going to show you today. But the first lot that I've showed you, quality of the fabric, top drawer. The next piece that I ordered, I thought I ordered it in grey, but it seems to have come in blue, which could be my mistake, not theirs. And again, I kind of like this vintage vibe about it. Although the writing's gobbledygook and it doesn't make any sense at all because it's kind of mirror image writing. So this piece, let's measure this one for you. So this one is, so that's 21, that's 42 inches by 19.5 inches. Again, a good blender, a good piece to put in there. And again, this is really good quality again, really good con. But I didn't like a bit of smart. I thought it had a lot of stretch in it. So I thought, I don't think that's pure cotton to have that much stretch in it. But I mean, you get what you pay for, don't you? And I think if you're stash building on a budget, buying a piece of fabric like that to add in some novelty into your blocks, I think it's absolutely super. I really like this. This one is it's not a jelly roll because it's not as big as a jelly roll. You can see that. And what I like about this is it's a good lot of blenders, but they are batiks. They're like a colour wash. So let's unravel that for you here. And we can see the length of it. We've got it here. So this one is, let's call that 22. So that's 44 inches long. And we've got the dark greens to the light greens, the purples, the red, the pinks. Missing red. It would have been nice if they'd put some red in there. We've almost got, haven't we? We have almost got the spectrum, but we haven't got any red. And you can see here by the amount of dust coming off that the machine cutting off that. Oh, that's a bit messy, isn't it? But again, let's have a look at the fabric quality on this one. Again, really good fabric quality on these. I mean, I really, for what we pay for that, and like I say all the time, you get what you pay for. This isn't a brand, you know, they're not competing with the brands. But if you're stash building on a budget like me and you're looking for some sort of thrifty fabric, that, if you want to get a quick quilt together, I mean, wouldn't that be fantastic in a child's quilt? I love these colours. I love it. And like I said, it's really, really good quality. This one was obviously a boo-boo that I ordered inadvertently because I certainly did not search for layer cake size. So that's 25 centimetres by 25 centimetres. And you can see here, and this is what I want to show you, this is totally different. This is really flimsy and thin. And I want to show you with all the other fat quarter packs that I ordered, how these wash up and why with this, with cheap fabric, you really, really need to wash it before you use it. So that's the blues. I mean, it'll wash up okay. I'm sure it will be fine. But you can see how flimsy it is. But when it washes, it shrinks it slightly and it improves it. I'm going to show you these quite quickly because I picked these up because I thought for the money they were absolutely superb. They really weren't very much at all. And everything that you see here today is in the description box below, and you can click on those links and then you can see how much they are. Now, all of these have been washed and it completely tightens up the grain. And if you're a scrappy quilter like me and you're cutting that into small pieces, let's whiz through this with the pinks. I thought these ditzy prints. lovely little prints will be absolutely fantastic for adding in. So if I'm making a pink quilt, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fat quarters there. And that, like I said, it's a load of variety. And again, then we've got the yellows, really from the bright yellows, and these have washed up beautifully. So I will tell you, I had quite a bit of fraying, and what I did is I snipped them all up. And the other thing that, you get what you pay for, these are not cut square. So when you cut them to square, even though, they were very, very, very reasonable, you're going to have waste, which is a shame. Because if they'd have been cut square and you could have cut to the square, there wouldn't be the waste. So I've got lovely spots, umbrellas, the yellows with the brown in it, pretty flowers, some spots, some stripes and a check. Fantastic for me and my scrappy quilting. Let's go straight to the purples. And like I said to you, I've washed these. I put all of these in the washing machine together. I didn't put a colour catcher in there, silly me, but I had no colours running at all. So that's an indication of, so okay, it's thin, but in a quilt, it'll be okay. You wouldn't want to make clothes with it. So I've got the dark purple, the light purple, going into the lilac, super little prints, which are absolutely perfect for quilting. And like I said, if you want to build a stash very affordably, I don't think you can go wrong with this. So now into the greys. I always need grey. Got some spots, got some stripes, some lovely florals, a lovely dark one there. Very vintage looking florals. You can't beat some polka dots, can you? So let me give you my honest opinion and my review of all of these fabrics. The more expensive ones were obviously better. The pre-cut fabrics are obviously more expensive. They were better, but way cheaper than buying any other pre-cuts. These fabrics, again, like I said, I thought they were great quality. They were just such fun. More linen-y in feeling than they are cotton. But again, blend it in with other linen-y fabrics. Thought they were, for the money, I absolutely couldn't complain. Couple I didn't like the feel of that one. It wasn't quite the colour I liked it to be. The tailor's clapper for the money I thought was absolutely fantastic. Right, all in all, my experience with AliExpress has been absolutely positive. What I ordered was what they sent. It all came well packaged. It all came promptly and in good time. They pay the import duties as it comes in. So there's no import duties for me to pay when it comes to me. It's all in the price. And I think for stash building, especially these fat quarter packs for the price that was paid, I don't think you can go wrong. And as a scrappy quilter, as a stash builder, with the exception of this bit, which I misordered, I was really, really pleased with that. I really hope that you enjoyed that fabric haul. I had real fun choosing these, and now they are all here. I'm going to have great fun planning what I'm going to do with them. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.